Hey guys, welcome back to another ceramic bowl tutorial. Today we are going over a quick guide on how to play Tracer. But first, let's start with a little backstory. Tracer is originally from the book Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. In this book, she was poorly written and an unimportant, ugly character. Then Tracer was, expanded upon in the movie adaptation of Ready Player One, directed by Steven Spielberg. At the 5-minute mark, Tracer can be spotted running into the front lines during the final battle of Ready Player One. And by watching this movie known as Ready Player One, Blizzard executives spotted this unique character and decided to base a video game around her. This video game went on to be called Overwatch 2 and was just released on October 4th, 2022. With all the lore out of the way, let's get on with our CBT. Tracer's kit is specialized in shield break and poke. This means that she does increased damage to shields and does a great job at applying pressure from long distances. This is due to the fact that her kit is in fact given the ability to do those things because of the fact that she has teleportation. So with that out of the way, here is how you should approach your next games as Tracer. Rule number 1. Trigger discipline. Many Tracer players make the mistake of spraying their load all over the show. They do this because they think Tracer has a quick reload speed and missing some shots shouldn't matter all too much. These people are wrong. You should only shoot your target when you are sure you will hit them. Efficiency is of the utmost importance here. Good trigger discipline should have you maintain a high weapon accuracy, which is key to maintaining a high win percentage. Tip number 2 has got to go to movement. Movement is one of the most important things when it comes to Tracer, second only to the pawn. Although, the pawn itself has a lot of movement involved, so things are really up for debate here amongst the Tracer crowd. Tip number 3. A very important thing to understand about movement is understanding when to use it and when to hold off. As Tracer, you must infiltrate your opponent's thoughts and decide their actions before they do. This will allow you to know the perfect move to dodge their attack. Now, I've personally tried using Tracer's Blink to dodge and deceive opponents, although I've found that a much better use of Blink is to use it as much as you can and only straightforward. Because are you really in your lane and girl bossing if you want turbo feeding? Now my last tip goes to positioning. A lot of gamers, even experienced ones, often have a strong, slouched position. My tip for dealing with this issue is to try and position your body in a more upright pose. Straight back and shoulders back should do the trick. Some gamers also like to position their setup close to their modem, or somewhere with Ethernet. I would advise against this because the background electron emissions from these objects will literally kill you. That's it for today's video folks, and one last thing before I go, I have